Hello and welcome back to Glitchy Tots. Hello, yeah, it's okay. I was just trying to make sure that one there is working. Yeah, and we are okay with that. So this is continuation of what I was looking at yesterday. Not much going on actually, but it's just bit by bit and seeing how things will be. Yeah, not custom but auto. We just try and see how that would look like. I want a little bit so there's no in between. I think the side one is better. And that's just okay, but it's barely noticeable. Maybe I shouldn't. Let me not include it. Let's just see what we have here. Packaging icons. Let's see what we can do. On me. Don't hang your hopes on me. And also change that font. Wait, but those two don't actually go. No. Yeah, that one. Let's try that one. Let's try that. something like that. I don't want it so big. In fact, if I even make it smaller than that, maybe this. What else can we do? I want like a big square here. I want like a big square here that has this, like a shape like this or something. So I'm trying to see if I have that. Don't think that one can be used there. So it's not that, it's neither of these. It's also not that one. Let's see what else we have here. Welcome, thank you for joining. Let's see. Extract all. What are they saying? I want to extract this. It's empty. Ha. Okay. Extract. You must copy files to this zipped. What do you mean my thing is empty and it's okay, I deleted the other one. It's a whole 36,000. 36 MB. No archives found. It's corrupted. Okay. We'll find some more. You know, I got several. We just get them and abstract some more. They're all so similar, to be honest. I'm looking for something that has like a 3D-ish, what do you call it, wireframe. This is abstract shapes. I want the PNG, please. Okay, this one has some more. But it's not what I want. Let me show you. Just dropped it there. Just dropped it there. Trying to set the color. I want the fill to be that. I think I reduced this one moment. Let me just. Hopefully that is not deafening. So let's see, Control C to the massive one. It's not the 3D thing that I was looking for, but it's something. It's not what I want. But maybe, okay, let this just be here. And I take the big one, do something similar to whatever is going on there. Maybe increase that size. And then all of these should be down here. And then let's see. hoops. Maybe we can take hoops and put it on top. No, I don't know. Yeah, it's not. Okay, let's just try it. It's not really working out. Maybe 3. No, I know that it's not looking. Even messed up the lyrics. So this one here doesn't suit this. It doesn't suit. Anything else that maybe can be brought in there is something. I found this. Is what I found. Let me show you. Is what we have. But what can we do with this? Because let's see. Inspiration here told us you can just align them and then just align and write some words and nothing more. Paragraphs, alignment of stuffs, shape layers, barcodes, text, halftone. That's what everything. That is what what it represents. So let me remove this and this, and I let this focus be here. Okay, so that this is here. I want to scale it down because my idea is to have it below this. So somewhere there is good enough. And then for this one, I'll just scale it up a bit. Something like nope. Maybe by 105. It's not too much. Something like that. Then this will allow me to move down. Okay. This one I'll just probably scale it back down. And then have the man here. You can see these things I'm just doing like random stuff to see what we can get. Maybe okay, something like that. And then which is the first, is the last one. See if this makes any sense. So some random no, it looks so busy, doesn't it? Because you know these guys already, they have numerous lines. So yeah, it does look so busy. I'll just have one of him here. Can you flip him? 90, 180 then. Let's see. Just trying to see what can be done. Because it's mostly arrangement as a grid. Brutalist, brutalist. Or brutalist, brutalism, booster design. See, it's always there's a grid. Let me enable my grid. There is always a grid in the way this work or these layouts are organized. Because look at this. Look at this. Maybe I'll need a paper texture. I don't think I have that. Because there's actually not much going on. There's that and then a little bit of, maybe I can put a description. Hope. Maybe I can, let's see, Google. Hope. Definition of hope. So let's take that whole paragraph. And then Control D, Control V. So what we are working with is also now this type of paragraphing. So I can't click it. Let me see. What do we have so far? And what can I get from it? It's crazy business. But what I need is why doesn't it allow us to paragraph this way? Because that is what I need. I don't need this other type of paragraphing. Maybe it's the type of font. Maybe it's that type of font that cannot give me the paragraphing that I need. Maybe let's go with Verdana. It's not. It's also not giving me that paragraphing. See, box text. What does that do? Oh, okay. I got it. Where the text is defined by the box. Let's drag that. The only thing that we left. Okay, then I want some spacing. Seriously, this one is so... some spacing upwards. What? It crashed. But I did so much. I don't... I don't think I saved, but I did a lot. I don't think I saved. I really don't think I saved. I hope I did, but I don't think I did at all. I meant start from the beginning. Please. No, I'm definitely starting from the beginning. Gosh. From the very beginning. Are you serious? Everything is gone. I don't want it anymore. I don't want that style anymore. Just do a regular style and just be done with it. Because it's twice. Yesterday it also crashed and today it also crashed. It's not fair. At all. At all. So that's what we'll be doing now. We'll just switch and just do it simple as we were doing it before. Instead of like trying to do something fancy. I don't want to do that anymore. So that's what we'll do. We're cancelling the fancy-ish plan because of course it crashed and we lost everything. But I really do need the text for this edit. there where I can do text properly. That's what is one issue. Just let's see. I don't like Shubeck. What was the font that we were using? I don't like the idea that that of that white outline. The squad. This one, Teco isn't bad. Let's go. Maybe I have the shade of blue. Shameless. Totally pissed me off. Why there a bit of like don't hang your hopes on me. I'm not having trouble with a proper color. What happened? I'm telling you, I don't know why it's so buggy. Just don't hang. It crashing totally just. It messed me. Let's see now what alternative we can have. Okay. Okay, let's try that one. I don't like this font. Whatever it is that I'm trying to do here doesn't work. It's not working. Maybe I just make it full white, and you can just stop getting bothered by how it's not necessarily full white, then with a hint of blue, but it doesn't blind us. And then let's change that font. I'm really not liking the font. I don't know what font will go best. I want something that is bold. Something bold like what we're looking at, but I don't want it to like cover things up. Let's work with this for now. Kepler Standard. Work with that. That's what we look at. Kepler. Let's just don't hang your hopes on me. So I just want to duplicate this. Maybe let me bring them in. Which type of transition do you want? Text presets. Do you have something that, yeah, I want this. Do that to all of them. So let's just adjust the position and let it move in from the left to right. That is one alternative we can just try out. Then if that doesn't work out, we might just end up redoing what we lost. Just now we're adding a series of different effects to see how the whole look can be, and if we can at least make it look better. So we are trying this other approach as mentioned. Let me just put this here. I couldn't see it. Let's put that on there and mask. It's around 200. Don't need to go crazy, something like that. And then usually, can I really add a vignette to this? I think I can do that to this one and that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have that. Just trim it here. And your hopes on me. So I want a PNG that can represent confusion, so that I can put it on his face. Let me try and find one that might be suitable. I've checked this. Graphs and wireframes. Let's see. This one that had like faces. Packaging icons, nope. Random vectors, maybe random. I don't think any of this. Yeah, none of these will actually be suitable here. Or instead of trying to like cover the face, there can be another way to actually go about it. None of those. Brutal icon. Okay, I'll just do like a regular text then. No! Come on! It crashed again. I don't know. I hope the masking bit was there. faulty plugins or corrupt preferences. So I don't know which plugin could be the issue, because all I'm doing is just trying to adjust the font and then it crashes. So how am I supposed to know? Last crash. Is this a problem? These ones. But I've not used any of these effects, so it's not those. Or last crash. There's nothing. So it's none of them. Key light. No, it's last year. So that's the only one that actually crashed. So it's not my plugins. The plugins are okay. So what's the problem? Literally, what's the problem? Because we can't keep on doing this. Yeah, everything that was added. We really can't keep on doing this. I'm being it's not fair at all. But let's just recreate it one more time, and then if that gets messed up, then I don't want it. Just do it again. Around 200. Let's try that. Because it was somewhere around here. That. Then we also do the same thing on the other side. Make sure mask feather is set at 200. So we have something like that. And then adjustment layer. Posterize. Noise. curves to be the first, and then posture, then noise, and then posturize. So idea was to increase this. Let's just work with a dusty look, so we have something like that, and then add another curve and do like an overall increase. After that, that's where we now add noise and set it around 11, and then posturize to 4. So something like that for posturize. You can see we really don't see the blue here. Let's go back and darken that a bit. Darken that bit, so we have this and that. And then let's add another curve, or let's do brightness and contrast. What's overbrights? Okay, I don't know what that is. So let's just do brightness and contrast, and reduce the contrast. Something like that. But so we can at least appreciate what is going on. And then let's add another adjustment layer. New adjustment layer. Thinking of adding like a lens, CC lens. Nope. That one. So they either CC lens or warp. With warp we can do fish eye, and then just do that. You see, the animation is still slow. To just move that a bit. Let's try it again. Like that, and then can I add a vignette? And then TV damage. I just want these inference lines. All these other ones I don't want them. Oh, okay, I can do with a bit of ghosting. Reception master. Horizontal hold, vertical hold. Color strips. Static density 0. Static amplitude 0. Because what I want is this. Maybe reduce the ghosting a bit. Try 0.3. Okay, let's save that. Then we just say hopes on me. The font Kepler. Kepler. And this is where it always messes up, by the way. Every time I'm changing this or something to do with the text, that is where repeatedly it has been crashing. Center that. Needs to be centered also here. Okay, so there's nothing thinner than that. I want a different font. What about this? Maybe you can do Jinky. And then we need to align it. Just move you. Maybe I'll put you up a bit so that we at least appreciate what is going on. Then for this text, we haven't used a deep glow, have we? A deep glow of radius 200, please. And exposure 0.5. Maybe of exposure 0.2. Yeah. Let's go with that. It needs less. 50 then. 10. Not 20. Okay. Let's try it on this. When this one needs it smaller, maybe radius of 5. Save. Let's see. So this text should be starting here. And we just drag this all the way to this point. Because of course the end point of this text is around here. So let's just drag it there. Then while we're doing that hopes on me, I need a new solid. I need you to be black. And then I found that transition I really struggled to make last time, and apparently I could just get it from here. I saw it, it's gradient, yeah, gradient wipe. No, it's not gradient wipe. Let's try. Gradient wipe. Okay, maybe it wasn't gradient wipe. Venetian radial linear iris gradient line jaw image. And about block dissolve. I think it was gradient wipe. Because there's something I tried last time, and then I really struggled, and then later on I came. Oh, maybe it was just the linear wipe. Yeah, it was just linear wipe. But now I want it this way. 0. Increase that. So what I want is just bring it in. I want it to like start here, and by the time we are here, it's like it has encroached, and we have a main focus there. We just drag this here so that we don't just ambush it. Click that, F9, Control S, save that. I don't like how fast that pops in. Maybe I can just drag it out. Yeah, I need it slower. Let's try that. Okay, let's just I don't like there's still something. Maybe I do -100. What does that do? And is low, I do 100. Okay, so -150. And then here I do 50 flat. Gosh, that's bad. 2080. What if I do 80-20 instead? Let's try 80-20. Nah. You can see I wanted this part for hope to last longer and then on me. Maybe I can adjust the offset and that offset to take longer. Let's see, up to here. It's going back and forth. It's negative 35 to negative. So why is it going back and forth? Yeah, that doesn't work. Or maybe I do characters. And why is it so fast? Okay. Okay, I like that. And then if it is possible, now where this is being brought in, can I really bring in noise there? But I think this is sufficient. But I haven't. Let's add our null. And then I want this null to be linked. And then I also want to add a new another adjustment, and I like that impact shake that is here. Why is it crazy? Frequency 20. I don't want much, I just want like a okay, because I want it to like have come into place. Something like this. Apply. No, so this doesn't really work, because for such clips we don't really want to be chased. So maybe this. We don't need welcome. Let's try maybe that zoom Should I give it a bit of rotation? 5. Gosh. Where is After Effects? So rotation, let's also try the same thing. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so 200 is not, it's too much. 200 is too much. Because you can see, we don't see the text. It's gotten quite heavy because I put in all the effects instantly instead of like finishing the motion. Okay. Let me hide the problem. I mean, I know what the problem is. There. I hid all the effects. And then maybe another thing I can do is let's do a framer adjustment there. Let's just re-enable everything so that when we are doing our framers we can understand what exactly is happening. Let's see, what do we do here? Minimax. So Minimax gives us this sort of bokeh. And I don't think we are looking for bokeh here. I want let's do invert. I want invert. Let's also add a curve. And then I want the blue one because I need the blue. Then let's add brightness and contrast. If I can reduce that brightness. Do that. It's blinding. I think that's quite blinding for a start. Next, I want This other one that distorts by pulling. Let's not posturize. It's something I used recently actually. It's not posturize. It's not Minimax. It's like a warp. Wait a minute. Pixel sorter. Pixel sorter. But I don't have pixel sorter. I have the one by I have pixel sort instead. Yeah, I don't have. You barely see it. Maybe I should do 2 frames. Yeah, it's not noticeable because this one is popping. This other one is popping. Just put that. We don't really see, we don't really appreciate it. Another thing I can do is I just bring in like a solid new solid, and then let me just do 2 frames of each. Then we do halfway that one, and then halfway there. Wait, let's see. Yeah, even I don't think framers work for us there. Yeah, I think maybe we can just decide that part is ready. Then we move to the next. And then one thing you notice, there's quite the difference in color scheme. When it comes, not color scheme. Okay, it can be color scheme. Did I not move this down here? There's this, and then there's suddenly this one here. So I'm thinking Triton. Not S Triton, just the regular Triton. And then we feed you blue. Okay, maybe the regular, maybe the S Triton is good. Let's just try Triton. It's green, bro. And this is inching towards the purples. Ooh. This can be a very nice one framer. New adjustment layer. I'll take this, Control V, just remove that. One, two. Okay, I really want to just change this color. Let's first start by reducing its saturation. Okay, and then curves. Okay, and then do we bring in the, let's just retry the tritone. I don't know, it messes everything. Let's see. It's a difference. Subtract. Overlay. Okay, we can go with overlay, the type of lighting we want, but this is too intense. Just a moment, and just take this one and duplicate this for a bit and hide everything. The only thing that we do is take that tritone overlay. This overlay. What about screen? What does screen give us? Nothing. Then difference. It doesn't really do much. Yeah, even this one. Because see, whatever I did to this, just do the same to this other one. Because they're actually the same. And then same here. Control C, Control V. Then we set this to soft light. Yeah. And then we take this We take the vignette. And let's add new adjustment layer and add that vignette, that it kills that brightness at the ends. Let's see, do we need to adjust it again? Is there another vignette? This one is giving me. Let's try the S. I don't want any blurriness. This is the radius. Something like that. I think something like that can work. Then can do that. Duplicate. Remove this. I want flicker. Flicker. Amplitude of 0.1. I need to wind up a bit now. Hello, welcome. See, Control D. Control D. Let's remove that tritone. Then brightness. The other one is just blinding us. And then there is invert. Yeah, something like that. And if it is possible to also do that shake of mine. And new null. Should have done this first. If we fix all the transitions and then we start effects. That is something I did not do. I just went straight on. 150. And let's just start from down here. Directional blur. To 0. And then I want shake. Yeah, so I think I'll just stop at that point. I'll need to work on this and this next time. Thank you so much for being here. It's it's a very short stream today, began quite late. And yeah, that being said, I will see you guys in the next stream.